Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your very hot forecast once again today. But hey, we have only 2 more afternoons of extreme heat. We're going to reach mid-90s for highs this afternoon, and we're looking at mid to upper 90s tomorrow before a big cool down, though, and big change in our weather pattern as we head into the weekend. Instead of high pressure that is bringing us these really hot days and lots of sunshine, temperatures in the 90s, we're talking about near record temperatures. We're going to see a shift, and then we're actually going to drop down below average, below normal for high temperatures within a matter of a day or two. So again, if this is too much heat for you to take, you just wait a couple days. We've got some cooler temperatures, no question, in the forecast. As for today, yeah, it's all about the sunshine. Temperatures in the mid-90s. We're going to climb into the mid-90s by 3 o'clock. We're going to stay in the 90s as well. Check this out. We're going to stay in the 90s through 7 o'clock tonight. So 91 at 7, finally in the upper 80s at 8 o'clock, mid-80s by 9 o'clock. So we are in store for a very warm, I guess you could say just hot afternoon and evening until we get to about 10 o'clock tonight. Then we'll start to cool down. Fort Morgan, beautiful blue skies. We're at 93 degrees outside the 9 News studios right now. Winds are out of the east at 4 miles per hour. The wind's not going to be too bad, especially up, I think concern is up in the mountains across the western slope where we have the fires burning. Those winds gusting up to about 20 miles per hour. We're not seeing any crazy winds, so that is the good news, but certainly the heat is not good news for those crews trying to fight the fires. Taking a look at your current temperatures right now. 89 in Akron, we're at 93 degrees in Ray, 91 in Sterling. Greeley, you're at 94 degrees. 91 at DIA, 91 also in Fort Collins, certainly cooler, 70s and 80s up in the mountains, 94 in Grand Junction. 95 degrees, that's the forecast high for the Denver metro area today. Sunny, hot, no question. You just have to head outside, step outdoors to realize that it is, yes, hot. This afternoon, record 99 degrees. I was set back in 2013. Likely not going to get there, but tomorrow we do have a chance at getting close to record heat. Forecast highs for this afternoon, again, mainly in the upper 80s and 90s. We do have an air quality health advisory to talk about. This is for ground ozone, high levels of ground ozone along the Front Range of urban corridor. That goes until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Live radar, pretty quiet. We are seeing those storms move in across the southern mountains, which we anticipated would happen. Most of the storms as we head into the afternoon staying south of I-70 in the high country, the foothills, as well as west of I-25. So today for the plains, the I-25 corridor, and most of the central northern mountains, we are staying dry and quite hot. As for the game today, the Rockies taking on the Dodgers at Coors Field. First pitch 90 degrees, 5th inning 87, 9th inning 80 degrees. So yes, it is going to be a toasty baseball game. Tomorrow, though, our hottest day of our 7-day forecast. Forecast high 97 degrees, the record high 99. Set in 2023, so we're going to get pretty close to record heat. At this point, the forecast not to tie or beat it, but again, getting pretty close to record heat tomorrow before a big cool down. Forecast highs for tomorrow, again, mainly in the 90s. Across the plains, upper 99, Greeley, Fort Morgan, Sterling as well. 98 degrees, your forecast high for Fort Collins, 102 in Grand Junction. So that is a day where the heat peaks as that ridge of high pressure just sets itself up over the Four Corners. It's going to then, as we head into Friday and Saturday, move off to the south and west. And as it does that, it's going to allow for a trough of low pressure to sink down from the north, bringing in that nice, cool North Canadian air. And that's going to cool us off. So we've got a cold front moving through Friday. Behind that front, we do have showers. So a little bit of certainly showery weather as we head through the day on Saturday. Starting Friday evening, you can see Friday afternoon, Friday evening, continuing with a little bit of a break Saturday. So this is noon on Saturday. I wanted to stop it here to show that While the storms are moving out, could see some light sprinkles around noon on Saturday. Not expecting anything too extreme at this point. The severe weather for Friday looks to be up across the northeast corner of the state. But again, Saturday about 6 o'clock, we could see some stronger showers and storms in the foothills, the mountains, and out across the eastern plains. For Friday, the storm threats could be fairly active, especially across the northeast corner of the state. Really, Denver north of Denver along I-25, and out towards Lyman, Burlington, as well as the northeast corner, really the northeast quadrant of the state. Hail could be a big threat. Wind could be a big issue as well. And that is for Friday evening and Friday afternoon. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We're looking, again, very warm through tomorrow. The record tomorrow, 99 degrees. We're going to get close to that Friday. We have that cold front moving through. It's going to start to drop those temperatures. 86 our forecast high for Friday. And again, with those showers and storms moving in, good to see the rain. Actually, good to see some significant rainfall actually this weekend. Some impressive rain totals certainly in the forecast for Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures dropping down into the low to mid 70s on Monday. 73, that's our forecast high. 70% chance for some afternoon showers and storms. Start to dry out a bit as we head into Tuesday with a forecast high of 75 degrees. That is a quick look at your weather on this Wednesday afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. Chief Meteorologist Kathy Sabin will be in at 3. Well, she's in right now. She's actually working behind me on her forecast, but she will be on at 3 o'clock on 9 News to give you an updated weather forecast, keep you posted on this big cool down we're in store for, as well as your weekend forecast and some of the latest model runs on that. In the meantime, thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.